Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, students. So in the previous lecture we study about what is a heavenly body, what is astronomy, in which planet we are living, what is universe, okay, what are astronomers. Now we'll start the night sky. So after the sunset, the night sky is dotted with bright color. So after the sun has set, the night sky, okay, the sky that is present at the night, right, that is dotted with bright stars. तो उस वक्त क्या होता है, स्काई में बस स्काई अंधेरा है एंड दे आर ओनली डॉटेड ब्राइट स्टार्स, मतलब हर पूरे आसमान में डॉट्स जैसे हैं स्टार के, बिकॉज द स्टार्स दे आर वेरी वेरी फार फ्रॉम अस, सो इसलिए हमें बहुत छोटे दिखते हैं, राइट. On a clear night when there is no dust or clouds in the sky, one can see about 3000 stars in the unaided eye. बोलते हैं अगर कभी रात में there is very clear, there is no dust or clouds present, then a person can see मतलब at least 3000 stars with the unaided eye, means without a telescope, without some other instrument, अपनी आंखों से, किसी भी external help के बगैर one can see at least 3000 stars. However, if the sky is viewed through a good telescope, लेकिन अगर हम स्काई को किसी अच्छे टेलीस्कोप से देखते हैं, then many more stars are visible. Most of the stars, they are yellow in color, some are white, some are red. So other property of star is that they appear to twinkle. By twinkle it means shine, right? The twinkling of the stars take place due to the atmosphere of the earth. So how are they twinkling? Because the atmosphere of the earth. However, if the stars are viewed from above the atmosphere, they do not twinkle but they appear to shine more brightly. अगर हम इनको stars को देखेंगे from the spaceship, they don't appear to twinkle but they just shine brightly, okay. And other prominent object visible at night जो हम देख सकें, that is the moon, whose size changes every night. हर 14 days के बाद मतलब full moon आता है, full moon होता है, then there is the waxing phases होते हैं मून के, okay. So in addition to it, there are star like objects which do not appear to twinkle. So there are also star like objects which do not twinkle, okay. So they are the planets, okay. So as I say, earth is also a planet, so these planets, they revolve around the sun in the same way as our earth, okay. So then there are these shooting stars, they appear to fall from the sky. आसमान से तारा टूट गया, that is a myth, by the way. These are the shooting stars जो हमें लगते हैं that they appear to fall from the sky with a long bright streak of light. Then the thing is, why are stars not visible during the daytime? So during the daytime, the light from the sun is so strong that it suppresses the light coming from the stars, and hence they are not visible to us. So see, the stars, they are present there, okay, they have their light, but the thing is that the light of the sun is that much strong that it suppresses the other lights coming from other stars and all. So that is why they are not visible to us. So how do the stars emit light? All stars are giant balls of hydrogen gas, and this includes our sun, which is a medium star. So we should know one more thing, that sun is also a star, okay, it is also a star. So all the stars, they are just the giant balls of this hydrogen gas, so they have the hydrogen gas present in them, okay. At the core, that means at the center of the giant hydrogen cloud, the temperature is about 2 million to 5 million degrees centigrade. So the temperature is so much high at the core, that is at the center. So at such a high temperature, the hydrogen gas fuses to form a heavier gas called helium, okay. So at that time, what's happening, at a very high temperature, the hydrogen gas that is fusing. Fuse means either it's joining some other hydrogen atom, or it is melting to form a heavier gas, that is the helium, because we know by the atomic number that helium is heavier than the hydrogen, right? Because atomic number of hydrogen is 1 and the atomic number of helium is 2, and the masses are also different. For hydrogen that is 2 and for helium that is 4. So from this we can figure out that the helium is heavier than the hydrogen one. So once the hydrogen gas that fuses, that form a heavier gas, that is the helium, with the liberation of a huge, when there is fusion, so we know that there will be liberation of huge amount of heat and light energy. So it is a fusion of the hydrogen gas with the core of the star which emits this light energy. Now we have the sun. The sun is the nearest star from the earth. So the star that is nearest to us, that is the sun. Our sun is a medium order star in terms of its mass and brightness, okay. So in the order of its this mass and brightness, it is a medium order star. You may wonder as to why the sun does not appear like other stars and why does it appear bigger and hotter than other planets in the sky. So there is one more thing, that if it is also a star, then why it does not appear like the other planets, right? So why does it appear so big, so hot? So here is the answer. It is because the sun is very close to the earth as compared to other stars, because the sun that is very close to us, and while these stars, they are very very far from us. Okay, so इतना हमें पता है, the thing that is very far from us उतनी छोटी लगेगी, और जो चीज़ हमारे नज़दीक है that will appear bigger to us. For example, the distance of the sun from the earth is 150 million kilometers. There's a distance of the nearest star from the earth, that is Alpha Centauri, that is 40678,000 million kilometers. It is on account of these enormous distance that earth appears very small and stars appear very small and appear to have less heat and light as compared to the sun. Now, how big is the sun as compared to earth? Now the question is, how much big is the sun? The diameter of sun is 14 lakh kilometers approx, that is the approx value. This diameter is 109 times the diameter of the earth. So then we can say that sun is approximately like 3 lakh times heavier than the earth. So the sun is approx 3 lakh times heavier than the earth. So what are the units that we use for measuring the distances of the stars from the earth? Most of the stars are so far away from the earth that even the light which travels at a speed of 3 into 10 to the power 5 kilometers per second takes millions of years to reach on the earth. Thus the distances of the stars are measured in light year. So what is the light year? The light year is a distance traveled by light at the speed of 3 lakh kilometer per second in 1 year. 1 year means 365 days. That is a light year. So light year is a distance traveled by the light in 1 year. In 1 year means 365 days. So 1 light year is equal to speed of light into 365. So it will come out to be, light year will be 9.46 into 10 to the power 12 kilometers. Now there is, what is a light minute? So light minute is a distance traveled by light at a speed of 3 lakh kilometer per second in 1 minute. It was light year, so it was in 1 year. It is light minute, so it will be in 1 minute. So 1 light minute will be 18 into 10 to the power 6 kilometers. So I think that's all for today.